Today we'll be going through IGCSE Cambridge Mathematics Paper 2 Extended 058022 May-June 2020. This is question number 1. We have to check for the rotational symmetry of the diagram, and I will shade the dim portion so that you can understand, and this portion is shaded. So this is like this diagram corner will be here, and if we rotate it will reach here. So there are two positions which it will be having same shape, so it will be having rotational symmetry of order 2. Question number 2. At noon the temperature Maseru was 21 degrees Celsius. Midnight the temperature had fallen by 26 degrees Celsius. So from 21 degrees Celsius to 0, it reached to 0 by, this will be 21 degree decrease, further 5 degree decrease. So it will be up to minus 5 degrees Celsius. So answer will be minus 5 degrees Celsius is basically already written. So minus 5 will be our answer. Now question number 3, diagram is provided which is ABC. AB is equal to BC and ABD is a straight line. This is a straight line. Find the value of x. This x value we have to find. Now this angle is 180 minus 50. So 180 minus 50 will be 130, and these two angles are equal. So this will also be x degree. So 2x will be adding up to 180 minus 130 degrees, and this will be equal to 50 degrees. So x will be equal to 50 by 2, which is 25 degrees. So answer will be 25 degrees. Question number 4. A square number greater than 10. Square number, we can write any number, like for example 16 or 49 or any other number, 25 or something like that. An irrational number will be under root format, like for example under root 5 or something other number. Question number 5 is y is equal to mx plus c, and these values are provided. We have to find the value of y. We will replace y is equal to m, which is minus 3, and x, which is minus 2, and plus c value will be minus 8. And we will calculate this value by using calculator. So it will be minus 3 in brackets, then minus 2 also in brackets, plus in brackets minus 8, and this will be resulting to basically this will be resulting to minus 2. So minus 2 will be our final answer. Then trapezium is provided, which is not to scale. These two sides are parallel to each other, and area we have to find for this trapezium, and we know area is equal to 1 by 2 into a plus b into h, and a plus b are the parallel sides. So if we replace the values, 1 by 2 into a is 11 and b is 7 into perpendicular height, which is 5, and if we find the value 0.5 for this one into 11 plus 7 into 5, this will be equal to multiplication symbol, so 45. So this will be, answer will be equal to 45 centimeters square. Then question number 7, Venn diagram. On the Venn diagram, shade the region A intersection B. A intersection will be the common in both, so this is basically the intersection, and write 2 raised to the power 4 as a decimal. 2 raised to the power minus 4 will be equal to this one, and which is 0.0625. This will be our answer to question number 8. Now question number 9 is bearing question, which is AB is provided, and bearing of B from A. Bearing of B from A is this angle, which is 105 degrees, and we have to find the bearing of A from B. A from B. So basically this complete angle is required. What we can do, we can extend this angle with the dotted line or solid line. So I'm extend this angle. So up to this one is 105, because this is north, this is north, so this will be 105 degrees, and this is a straight line, so this will be 180 degrees. We'll add up these two, and this will be 180 degrees plus 105, and this will be equal to 180 plus 105 is equal to 285, so this will be 285 degrees. Now we have to simplify this. P, basically this is Q, so Q will be cancelled with Q, 2 will be cancelled with 4, and we'll get 2 and 2 into P square over T. This will be our final answer over here. And then next, basically this will be 2P square over T, and work out the work out this basically fraction we have to solve. 4 into 1 will be 4, 4 plus 3 will be 7, so 7 by 4 minus 11 by 12, and equalize the denominator, multiply by 3, and this will be equal to 21 over 12 minus 11 over 12, and this will be equal to 10 over 12, which is equal to 5 by 6, and we can write answer as 5 over 6. Question number 11, Roberto buy a tie for this much amount and sold, this one is the selling price, so difference loss is 5.00 minus 4.60, which is equal to 0.4. This is loss against how much? Against $5, and percentage loss we have to calculate, so we'll multiply by percentage, and this will be equal to 0.4 divided by 5 multiplied by 100, and this will be equal to 8, and answer will be equal to 8. We'll have to simplify this. We can write 8t raised to power 8 divided by 4t raised to power 4, and this will be cancelled by 2, so 2t raised to power 8 minus 4, this will be going as a numerator, so it will be minus, so 2t raised to power 4 will be our final answer. Solve the equation and we can cross multiply this, so we'll get 15 is equal to 1 minus x, so x we can shift to this side, is equal to 1 minus 15, which is equal to minus 14, so minus 14 will be our final answer to this question. Now this next question number 15, Ella's height is 175, correct to the nearest 5, so 5 centimeter we'll divide by 2 and we'll get 2.5, so plus minus 2.5 we will have to add and subtract for upper bound and lower bound, so we need to find upper bound, so we'll just add plus 2.5 will be equal to 177.5, so 177.5 centimeters will be final answer. Now we have to calculate this and write in standard form, so 3 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 and whole raised to the power 3, and this will be in standard form. Answer will be 2.7 into 10 raised to the power minus 8. This will be our final answer. Then comes to question number 17. A train of length this meters takes 11 seconds to pass, and the station length is this much. Speed of the train in kilometer per hour we have to find. So this is total length will be 105 meters plus this one 225 meters, and this will be equal to 225 plus 105 will be equal to 330, and this is meters. Now 330 meters we have to change into kilometers. We will divide by 1000, and this will be in 11 seconds, so 11 seconds will be over here, and we have to change seconds into minutes and then into hours, and this answer will be in kilometer per hour. And we can find this one, 330 into 60 into once again 60 and divided by 1000 multiply by 11, this will be equal to 108. So 108 kilometer per hour will be our final answer. Then this is question number 18, and they are saying describe fully the single transformation that maps t onto u. So t onto u, so what we will do, we will join this corner with this corner, and similarly we can join this with this, and the middle also, this one also we can Join with this, we'll get center over here, which is having coordinates 3 and 4. So this is basically T on to U. So this is having 2 units base and this is having 1 unit. So it's reducing, or we can say scale factor 1 by 2, and this is on the other side of the center. So it will be minus 1 by 2. So scale factor is equal to minus 1 by 2, and this is basically enlargement. Enlargement by scale factor minus 1 by 2, and center of enlargement is basically 3, 4, which is mentioned over here. Question number 19, which is saying making subject, we have to make y as subject. Y is over here, so we will shift x square, so we can write h square minus x square, and this 2 also we can shift. This will be equal to y square, and this implies y will be equal to plus minus h square minus x square divided by 2. So this will be our answer over here, plus minus h square minus x square divided by 2. Hopefully you got this. Now question number 20. So diagram is provided which is not to scale. We cannot measure angles. A, B, C, D lie on the circle center O. This is center O. TA is the tangent. This is tangent to the circle at A. Circle at A, tangent is over here. So angle ABC, ABC is, this one is 131, and angle ADB is 20 degrees. Find angle ADC, ADC, this complete angle we need to find. So we can find this. This is a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD. So this angle will be equal, this angle plus this angle, opposite angles will add up to 180 degree. So we can write 180 minus 131, which is equal to 49. So this complete angle will be 49 degrees, and we can write answer as 49 degrees. Next question is angle AOC. So we can move page a little above. So angle AOC, so this angle, we know from A to the D circumference and then C up to this one. This angle at the circumference is basically 49. So angle at the center from the same arc will be double of that. So for this angle will be 49 multiplied by 2. So 49 multiplied by 2 will be equal to 98. So this angle will be 98 degrees. So we can write answer as 98 degrees. Now this is BAT, BA and T. Okay, this angle is basically required, this angle. Now if for this, what we can do, we can extend, we can see this one. This is basically this angle will be, so in this case basically this is the triangle and which is over here. So this angle by theorem will be equal to this angle, and we can write here this is 20 degrees. So we can mention here BAT will be equal to 20 degrees, and if this is 20 degrees, so remaining angle which is OAB, so OAB will be this remaining angle, because total is 90 degrees, so this will be 70 degrees. So we can write here 70 degrees. That's all. This is done with question 20. Question number 21, simplify. We have to simplify this one. So 5 raised to the power 3 separately and x raised to the 4 whole raised to the 3. This will be 5 raised to the power 3. We can mention like 125. X raised to the 4 into 3 will be 12. So our answer will be 125 x raised to the power 12. Then this much will be, we can write separately 256 raised to the power 3 by 8, and x raised by 256 multiplied by 3 by 8 separately we can write, and this will be equal to 256 raised to the power will be 3 over 8, and this will be equal to 8, and x raised to power 256 we can multiply by 3 over 8, and this will be equal to 96. So what we can do, we can write here x raised to power 96. This will be our final answer, 8x raised to the power 96. Now question number 22, p is directly proportional to q plus 2 square. So we can write equation like p is directly proportional to q plus 2 whole squared. Now we can write p is equal to k into q plus 2 whole square, and they are saying when q is equal to 1, p is equal to 1. So 1 is equal to k into 1 plus 2 squared, which is 3 squared, so 9. So k will be equal to 1 over 9. Now k value is 1 over 9, so they are saying find p when q is equal to 10. So p we have to find, so this value we will replace here, and we will get equation p is equal to 1 over 9 into q plus 2 whole squared. And after substituting this one, we will say find p. So p value we have to find when q is equal to 10, so 10 plus 2 squared, which is equal to 12 squared will be 144, 12 squared will be equal to 144, and 144 divided by 9 will be equal to 16. So p value will be equal to 16 will be our final answer. Then here comes the question number 23. By drawing suitable lines and shading unwanted region, we have to shade unwanted region. Find the region R where x is greater than equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 is basically x is greater than equal to 2 will be this line. So we can draw this line over here. So greater than equal to 2 will be this one. Then y is greater than equal to x. So y is equal to x is basically these dots. So middle portion, this one 6 and 6 values. So we can draw this basically we can draw this one, y is equal to x, and this is basically, first we will draw this line. Y we can write like, for example, in y is equal to mx plus c format. So y will be less than equal to minus 2x plus 8. So this is passing through 8 will be over here. So we can replace like x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 8 will be this point, and y is equal to 0, it will be minus it will be 2x is less than equal to 8, so x will be less than equal to 4. So for y will be, if y will be equal to 0, so x will be 4. So 4 and 0 will be the point. So 4 and 0 will be this point. So we can draw basically this line over here, and this line will be this one. So we have drawn this line, and the third line will be y is greater than equal to x. So y is greater than equal to x will be 2 2 and 4 4 and 6 6, this line. So this is basically done. Now we have to shade the unwanted region. X is greater than equal to 2 is wanted, so we will shade the unwanted region. Less than 2 will be this region, so we will shade this portion. This will be the shaded part. Then y is greater than equal to x, y is greater than equal to x is required, so less than equal to, we will shade this portion. So we can shade this portion as well. So this is done. Now this is the line, and less than is required. So greater than will be shaded part, so we can shade this part. So we can shade this part, and this will be the unshaded region, and this is basically find the region R where these are the satisfying equations. Basically, when we discuss this one, x is greater than equal to 2, so x is equal to 2 is this line, so less than equal to 2 is unwanted region, so we will shade this side as well, and this will be our region R, this one will be our region R. Now B part, find the largest value of x plus y. If we see this region, this is the largest point which is having x as 2, y as 4. So 2 plus 4 will be equal to 6. So our answer to this one will be 6, which is done. Now this is question number 24, which is a sector question, and this radius is provided 8, so this side will also be 8 centimeter. This is 6.4 centimeter. The diagram shows a sector of the circle of radius 8 centimeter. If the length of the arc is this one, find the area of the sector. We know area of the sector is equal to theta over 360 into pi r squared, and we can find, basically we don't have theta also in this case, so first we can find we can write this equation like, for example, area we have to find, right, area of the sector. So we can write the length formula also. Length is equal to theta over 360 into 2 pi r. Now we have length which is 6.4, so we will replace this one, and theta over 360 into 2 pi and r is 8, so we will replace this one. So we will find theta from this equation. So theta will be equal to 6.4 into 360 divided by, this will be 16 pi, and this will be equal to, we can find this one, 6.4 multiplied by 360 and divided by 16 and pi, and this will be equal to 45.84. So this will be the degree, and the same value we will replace here. So area will be equal to 45.84 divided by 360 into pi r square will be 8 squared. Now we will replace this same, I will keep this number, so this number will be divided by 360, and this is equal to this answer, and we multiply this by pi into 8 squared, and this will be equal to 25.6. so this is equal to 25.6, and this will be centimeter square, so 25.6 will be our final answer to this question. Now this is question number 25. We have to simplify this. Basically we have to factorize the numerator. If we use calculator for factorization, mod 5(3), and coefficient of x square is 2, coefficient of x is 1, and minus 15 is the constant. So this will be 5 by 2 and minus 3, 5 by 2 and minus 3. So we'll change sign, so we can write this one as x plus 3 into 2x minus 5 divided by, we can take a common from first one, so it will be x plus 3 minus, we can take 2b common, so it will be x plus 3, and this will be equal to x plus 3 into 2x minus 5 divided by a minus 2b into x plus 3, and this x plus 3 will cancel with this one, and answer will be 2x minus 5 divided by a minus 2b, and this will be our final answer to this question. Hopefully you understood this question as well. Now question number 26. Find the value of n. So this is equal to this and y is equal to this one, and we have to find the value of n. For this one, what we can do, we can rewrite this one as y raised to power 2 over 3, and this one we can write x raised to power 1 by 6. And now what we can do, we can take cube on both sides, this one and this one, so this will be cancelled. So y square is equal to, this will be 2, so x under root. And now we can write this one. Basically y square is equal to x under root, and y4 will be equal to x. y4 will be equal to x, and this one is this shows that this will be value of n, or we can shift 4 to other side, so y will be equal to x raised to the power 1 by 4, or we can write here 4 and x, so n value will be 4. Hopefully you understood this. Question number 27 is on another page. So this is question number 27. The diagram shows a cuboid, and this is the cuboid. A, B is equal to 8, A and B is equal to 8, AD is equal to 6, and DH is equal to also 6. Calculate HAF. So H is here, H, A and F. So we have to calculate basically this angle, we have to calculate. So what we will do, we will first of all we will calculate these angles. So this is like a tricky question. So what we can do, we can take this one as 8, this is also 6 because this is 6. So we will find this length, so this will be 8 square under root of 8 squared plus 6 squared, and this will be equal to 10. So this side is basically 10. Now similarly we can check for this side will be 6 and this side will be 8, so it means this side will also be 10, because one side 8, one side 6, one side 8, one side 6, so this is 10, this is also 10. Now we can find this side will be this square plus this square under root, so we can find from here. So this will be 6 squared, this one 6 under root 2, so this side is 6 under root 2. So we found this side 1 and 2 and 3 sides. Now we can apply cosine rule to find this angle, because we have all 3 sides. So we can write, for example, cos inverse of what? Cos inverse of these values. Basically what will be the value? We'll be writing AF, this one side, so 10 squared, and plus the other side, which is AH, we can take this one, so plus this side square will be 6 under root 2 squared, and minus HF this side, so 10 squared, and divided by will be 2 into this side, which is 10, into the other side, which is AH, which is 6 under root 2. We can put multiplication sign, and this will be cos inverse, and theta will be equal to this one, and we can write here basically this one, cos inverse cos of fraction 10 squared plus I'll move a little page so that you can see over here, and calculator also I want to show. So 10 square plus in brackets 6 under root 2, and this will be whole squared, and minus 10 squared, and over will be 2 into 10 will be 20, so 20 into 6 will be 120, and root of 2 and bracket will be closed, and this will be equal to 64.89. 64.89, so approximately equal to 64.9. This will be our final answer, 64.9. We are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe Maths TV. Also press bell icon if you like the video, and recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows. Also introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.